Hello, welcome to the Cup Night channel. Today I will be doing a reading for Leo, an April forecast in 2025. It is currently March 14th, 2025. We just had the full moon Virgo eclipse early this morning, and hopefully you were able to get a glimpse of it. It was very beautiful. So that being said, let's dive right into the reading. I'm going to be doing an elemental tarot reading. So these paintings that I've made here, they're just symbols that came to me in my meditations. We have fire, water, air, and earth. They're arranged according to the zodiac cardinal signs. So you have Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. So we'll draw one card for each of these elements to get us started. Alright, so for fire, we have the Eight of Cups. For water, we have the Page of Wands. For air, we have the Five of Cups. And for earth, we have the Three of Wands. And underneath, we have Justice. Just set that right up here. Okay, and now I'll draw 3 cards from the Waite-Smith Rider deck to give us an indication of how we are moving through these energies in the month of April. Okay. Wow. All right, and on the bottom here we have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. All right. So it's really interesting here. We essentially, on the spread here, just have cups and wands. The wands kind of surrounding this spiritual unity here in the center of the reading. And then we kind of have going from this Eight of Cups, from walking away from something, going into April, out of March, into this kind of leaving things behind. Maybe feeling some grief about it, but realizing that there are other things in your life that are, you can focus on. Kind of the no use crying over spilt milk energy there. And underneath all of this, we have the Ten of Swords, which is, death. Death by 10 swords. So this could be seen as like a culmination of all that mental energy finally just transforming. All of the thoughts you've had, they've piled up so much that they've killed you. They've forced you to make a transformation, to give in and to let something go and move on. That's really what I'm seeing here. And underneath all of this, in the water element down here, we have this new idea. We have this new passion, creative energy coming in at the emotional level down here. And up here in the earth energy, we've got the Three of Wands, which is, kind of taking all of that creative energy, all that passionate energy, and really thinking about, like, what can I do with this? How can I use this to create something, to bring something into this world. That being in the earth energy up here, it's really about channeling that and manifesting something with it. And there's a lot of twos. We have the Justice, which kind of implies a two here, two things being balanced. And you have the Two of Wands and the Two of Cups. So you got 2, 2, 2. So that's really just like a leveling out and a blending together, especially at the heart here we have the Two of Cups. That's all about like a spiritual unity, like coming together, blending something, alchemizing something. You can see here we've got the two snakes, Ida and Pingala, winding the caduceus here and joining, creating this higher being. So this is, this is really a beautiful message here. I think that, there's a fire being lit for you to finally move on from something. And then realizing that, okay, I've already accomplished all of these things, but here are the new things that I have, and kind of having the world in your hands. It's all in front of you. You just are kind of looking out and assessing, like, where do I go next? Having this confident, new, fresh, youthful feeling kind of driving all of this. And then with the Page of Wands, this could represent you or maybe someone coming into your life, but someone bringing in that new energy, that new passionate energy, just ready to go. You can see he's walking through a desert here. There's nothing really growing there, but he's got this wand which is growing all these little leaves full of life, and it's guiding him through the desert. And of course, as we're going into the future, as things are, the signals in the air are kind of coming into being, there are things that you can't take everything with you. So some things you're going to have to leave behind, but look, the future has more for you. There's 2 broken eggs here, but there's 3 whole ones in the future here. So there's plenty of things for you to focus on, to nurture. You just got to use that energy to really balance those scales for yourself. Lovely. All right, so let's get some advice for your private life and your public life. We'll start with drawing 2 cards from the Thoth Tarot deck. Alright, so we've got the 8 of Discs and the 6 of Swords. Now to complement these two, I'll draw 2 Tree of Life Oracle cards here to kind of give us a clearer idea of what the advice is. Got the Soul Triangle of the Tree of Life and the Element of Fire. Okay, so we'll start with your private life down here. So with the Soul Triangle, this is all about, you can see here, mystical, soul-led harmony. So it's really diving deeper into those emotional waters here. And the 8 of Discs is all about hard work and things, being brought in to manifest it into the material reality. You can see here we got this tree growing all of these discs, all of these beautiful flowers, guided by the light of the sun, and coming from this very methodical Virgo earth energy down here. So yeah, I think the advice here is that in order to bring your new reality into existence, you really need to dive deep into yourself find that Page of Wands energy that's down in there and start to cultivate it. Looking at your public life, you've got the element of fire with the Six of Swords. For the element of fire, the keywords we have here are passion, enthusiasm, and creation. Once again, we have all these wands, all this fire energy here. And, Leo, you are a fire element sign. So I think you have a lot of your energy present for the month of April. And it's really just taking that energy and balancing it and kind of getting to the heart of things with that intellectual energy that you do have, taking all that fire and really breathing into it and focusing it on what you care about most. Embracing the transformation and using that momentum to really hone in on something. So yeah, and I think that's really what the Three of Wands is about, kind of referencing here as well, is taking that fire inside you and just, when you're expressing it publicly, just really focusing in on exactly what it is that you're trying to express. Being very direct and balanced with the energies you have present for yourself. All right, I think that is wonderful advice for the month of April for you, Leo. Thank you so much for being here with me. If you enjoyed the reading, please like, comment if you have something to share, subscribe if you're enjoying the content to see more. I do plan on putting videos out like this, following the cycles of the moon, the new moon, and the full moon. So yeah, check back for the next one for the month of May. Thank you so much for being here, and have a wonderful April.